I understand this distance seems so long, but today I had to speak and share. I had prepared a long lecture thinking that what we are doing is not what we want to show. We wanted to show something that is politically correct, aesthetically accepted, and rating us as a superb group of schools. Do what we would want the real education to be. I am speaking impromptu. Rajput sir, please take this from us. You have been like a rain in the desert. Cambridge schools, I would request for the PowerPoint. I'm not going to show you the video because that's what we all are doing. And friends, fellows, and co-sufferers, we all have been going through the same. Lot of dictates, philosophies. But have we joined one another? Have we supported one another when somebody has taken a diverse step? We were talking about the challenges in the morning, that the challenges in the curriculum, the relevant curriculum, challenges in head, heart and hand, challenges in identifying what are competencies, but has there been a small step? This is the line I want to say today with Rajput sir there, and the powerful medium of DL, forget all theories. Go to your core. Go back to your schools, do what 1 से 20 तक ही पढ़ाते हैं, grade 1 तक, बाकी practices कराते हैं. If they come happily, if they dream, if they imagine something, give them that platform for the dream to be real. Dare to be with your children. बहुत parents आएंगे, बहुत fellow आएंगे, ये क्या कर रहे हो? इससे कुछ नहीं होना. So how is it that we are going to change it? The vision is always, it has to be journey of hope and happiness. I had to bring in 3M, who's been our guide, who's been there and saying, only thing that matters is children. Your number will be there. You might be creating IITians and you might be creating doctors, but are they humane? Are they going to respond to one cry? Or are they going to be images that they're going to live with? We have to make a choice. And Cambridge schools make difficult choice. Difficult because we have to fight with ordinariness around us. And as Rajput sir says, is it the book that is important? Or is it what a learner stands up and says to a teacher, "Aage theek nahi padha rahi hai. I can teach it better." And in this journey, we haven't been just doing what we want to do. We've been in partnership with the best organization around the world. We understand what deep learning is. And the most beautiful thing is we say philosophies chhod deni chahiye. But deep learning has two meanings. आप आज Google करेंगे तो deep learning is artificial intelligence. We are creating the human genomes. But who is going to manage that? We need superior minds with deeper understanding. Did we do it? Yes, we did. We could have opened many schools in big cities and be successful there. We went to the grassroots level. We wanted each child to be important. When he or she goes out, gives meaning to living. And I have been listening. It's not employability. It's about wages. You may be employed, but are you getting respectable wages of it? And if this happens, it will only come with what we've been talking about, skills. And the skill comes with giving best of everything. Best of infrastructure, best of opportunities to make choices. Because this is when I was hearing, we did this, we got smart boards, we got this. Where were children? Did you give options to children? And did you give option to teachers to say, ye nahi padhayenge hum. We will go with children and we do this. These are small things, revolutionary things. We are a very disruptive group, friends. Criticize, throw stones, doesn't matter, but do say something about us. We've won awards, we won at a Service and Early Childhood Association. We are working with EYFS to create bookless system, and we've been very successful. It's not reduction that we've done, we've made it enjoyable. They learn more than we define, but they learn how they learn. What they learn is their own choice. Why we are different? When we were struggling, What is it that learning has aims? And I also heard in the morning, professional integrity. Can you have professional integrity if we send citizens without personal integrity? And that's what exactly I heard Anupsa say, आप 20% लेंगे कि 10% लेंगे? That is your integrity. That choice is very difficult because as teachers, I would say, इसको 16 से 17 दे दो. Probably neighboring school वाले भी यही कर रहे हैं और उनके बच्चे ज़्यादा score करेंगे. This has been a very tough journey. It's been a very ruthless journey for us. But again, I go back. These 5 core values are what we tell our children you should be living for and exhibiting. We have a number of stories in that small town of Jalandhar. My students themselves have that tech month. We were the first in this region to bring the TED Talks. We were the first ones to send our teachers and researchers. Small example, we are a bell-less school. We are a school where a teacher decides this is the curriculum framework. I will create individual learning programs and individual program assessment. We go on. As a special program, We Care, we have adopted various places and we are planting trees under My Tree project, which is so cliche. So many of us are doing it. But what comes most important is, do we have stories to share with you? Friends, we walked 2015 to 16 from Kanyakumari to Kashmir when we realized that diversity of thinking was being challenged. We had to think stereotype. We had to think like everybody, produce the same kind of results, teach everything, voice the same opinion about likes and dislikes. Under Shriyam's guidance, we walked for oneness, harmony, youth empowerment, the 6 defined objectives which we are fulfilling now, slowly and gradually in our curriculum in schools. We walked 7,500 kilometers for 146 days across the country. It wasn't difficult, trust me, because we met people, and as we say, the best of India is yet to come. But are we ready to give the best to them? I'm going to end with a real context. This boy, some of you would realize, just 3 days ago, my Gurinder Veer Singh has broken any national record ever held by any Indian in athletics. She's starting poorly, you see her being facilitated. She stood up and said, shame is on you, when we had Nirbhayas and others. And she took out a book which was felicitated and accepted by many. But my note will end with this young boy. Any guess who he would be and why I'm so proud to share this? He is Devanshu Walia. At grade 3 he came to our school. Parents, both of them accomplished doctors, crying that he has been sent out by a very established school saying, "Ye pagal hai." He is an autistic